Hi, I'm Bob Crosby. Thank you for joining us on the video lab today, where clearly I've lost a bet. My Philadelphia Eagles, beaten by the New Orleans Saints, and my good friend Janet Gable has supplied me with the headdress. Thank you, Janet. Last week we looked at quad rockers and ankle rockers as a means to getting into deeper squats. Getting to the bottom of your squat is important to load up the big muscles in your lower body. However, squats don't come in a one-size-fits-all. Depending on your leg length, your height, your athletic ability, the mobility around your weight-bearing joints, you'll squat a little differently than your friend or teammate. And that's fine as long as your mechanics are as good as you can make them, given the limitations you have. I'm going to show you 3 progressions on the squat, body weight squats, that you should be able to master prior to loading your squat with any kind of external weight or resistance. Let's take a look at those 3 progressions right now. All right, the most basic body weight squat is one that we'll do with our feet set between shoulder width to a little wider than hip width apart. If your feet naturally turn out, you'll allow them to turn out. You want to stand as naturally as you can here if you're having a conversation with me. You're going to place your arms out in front of you. That's going to counterbalance your weight as you push it back into your heels, bending it at the ankle, knee, and hip joints. Keep your head up. Also, keeping your eyes forward or slightly up will also encourage your hips to move in the proper pattern from back and low to up and forward. Push your hips back. Get your weight in your heels. Keep your arms extended. Pause at the bottom and drive up through your heels. Let's take a look at that from the side. Feet shoulder width to a little wider than hip width apart. Your call. Arms out. Head up. Eyes up. Push your hips back. Sit as deeply as you're able. Weight forward through your shoulders is going to help you maintain a good spine angle through the squat. That's your beginner squat. The way to progress that squat is to do what's called a prisoner squat. A prisoner squat has your fingertips resting lightly in your head behind your ears. Again, set your feet so that you've got good balance. Shift your weight into your heels. Push your hips back. Your knees always travel out over your toes. Eyes up, chest up. Sit as deep as you're able. Drive through your heels and stand. One more time. On all your squats, you inhale down and exhale up. One time from the side. Elbows wide. Head up. Inhale. Drop your hips down and back. Weight into your heels. Push through your heels and stand quickly. The third progression on the squat is what we call a Y squat. A Y squat is done with your elbows kept as straight as possible, arms extended above your head. From the side, I want to show you that the elbow comes behind the ear. Make that effort. Shoulders down and back, squeeze your scapula, extend your arms. Set your feet. Inhale down. Weight back into your heels. Push through and stand. Moving your hands from behind your head to above your head puts a lot more stress on your thoracic spine. Elbows back, forces that retraction through your scapula. Makes your core work harder, tougher to drop as deep. Stand by driving through your heels and raising your hips. There's the 3 progressions in your squat. Arms out, arms behind, arms up. For Bob Crosby in the video lab, do work. Go Saints.